Hello, I'm Cristiano Ronaldo, and this is my DOB out story, April 12, 2016, Santiago, Bernabéu, Madrid, Real Madrid versus Wolfsburg. Champions League quarterfinal second leg. I was 31 years old. Some were saying it's finished. We lost 2-0 inches Germany in the first leg. It was a terrible performance. The media was bloodthirsty. Ronaldo is old, not what he used to be, lost his speed, no way back, the internet was full. Ronaldo finished, too old, past his prime. But they forgot one thing, I'm Cristiano Ronaldo, and I never finish. The 6th of April 2016, Wolfsburg Arena, Germany, first leg, quarterfinal first leg, 8th minute. Bruno Henrique, 1-0, Wolfsburg. We didn't start well, lost the midfield, attack was ineffective. 18th minute, Arnold, 2-0 down. We would need 3 goals at the Bernabéu. Wolfsburg's defense was solid. Match ended, lost 2-0. Silence in the dressing room. Zidane walked in. Boys, he said, this isn't over. At the Bernabéu we're different, but we need to work. He looked at me, Cristiano, this is your time, show them. But outside the media feast had begun. Next day, the newspapers, Real Madrid in danger of elimination. Ronaldo's worst season, 31 years old, not what he used to be. Messi scored 12 goals in La Liga, Ronaldo only 1. Twitter exploded, Ronaldo finished, too slow, too old, can't do it in big games anymore, the era is over, TV pundits. Ronaldo's peak is behind him, no more speed, no more explosion. Real Madrid needs a new star. I sat at home, turned off the phone, finished. I said to myself, finish at 31? I remember in 2008 when I won my first Champions League at Manchester United. Some said he was lucky. In 2009 when Barcelona beat us in the final, they said Messi is the new king. There was always doubt, always criticism, but I always answered, work. I told myself, don't talk, work. God rewards those who work. On the training ground, every day. Shooting practice, heading practice, speed work. Zidane came to me, Cristiano, how do you feel? I'm ready, boss. I said, very ready. Don't listen to the media. He said, you're 31, but you work like a machine. Your body is 25. I know, boss, but I don't need to tell them. I'll show them on the pitch. Sergio Ramos came to me. Hermano, he said, we'll score 3 goals. How many will you score? I smiled. All of them. All of them. He laughed. All of them. I said, seriously, I'll score, you assist. Marcelo heard. Oh, Cristiano is confident. 31 years old, but still like a kid. Not a kid, I said. A lion. The 12th of April, 2016. Match day, the Bernabéu was packed, 80,000 fans, warming up. I heard the voices, Cristiano, Cristiano, Cristiano. I felt warm inside. They still believe, I said. I must believe too. In the dressing room, Zidane spoke. Boys, this is Real Madrid. This is the Bernabéu. Miracles happen here. We're 2-0 down. But we can score 3 goals. Wolfsburg's 2 goals mean nothing to us. We'll start at high tempo, we'll press, we'll look for goals, and we'll find them. He looked at me, Cristiano, you'll be at the forefront, you're the leader, show them. Yes, boss, I said. Waiting in the tunnel, a Wolfsburg player walked past me. He was smiling, confident. Today you'll see a different Ronaldo, I said to myself. Match started, the Bernabéu roared. Wolfsburg defended, they waited, looked for counters. But we pressed. 11th minute, Sergio Ramos hit the post, so close. It's coming, I said. The goal is coming. 15th minute, position on the right. Dani Carvajal got the ball, passed from midfield, forward pass. Ball came back, deflected off defender, back to Carvajal. Carvajal crossed, Lau cross. I was at the back post. I shot, easy goal, goal. 1-0, aggregate 2-1. I ran to the corner, jumped, one more. I shouted, one more. The Bernabéu exploded, but it wasn't over yet. Play restarted, 88 seconds. Only 88 seconds had passed. We won a corner from the left. Toni Kroos to take it. I ran to the near post. Kroos sent a perfect ball, perfect arc. I jumped, header, ball went into the net. Goal, 2-0, aggregate 2-2. We level. This time I went crazy. My teammates jumped on me. 88 seconds, we shouted. Wolfsburg players were in shock. 2 goals in 2 minutes. Their 2-0 advantage gone. The stands, hi ooh, hi ooh, hi ooh. Finished? I said to myself, I'm just getting started. Halftime ended with 2-0 up. In the dressing room, magnificent, but don't stop. One more, and the semi-final is ours. I'll score it, I said. I guarantee it. One more is coming. Look, this is Real Madrid. This is our Ronaldo. They said, finished. He laughed. Finished? 2 goals in 88 seconds. I'm not finished yet, I said. The 3rd goal is coming. And after that what? Marcelo said. I smiled. After that, Calma. Second half started. Wolfsburg pressed more. They knew if they score 1 goal, we'd need 2 more. 61st minute, Wolfsburg came dangerously. Bruno Henrique shot. Navas saved. Careful, I shouted. Concentrate. Benzema got a chance. Benalio saved. Jose Rodriguez came on, got a chance. Benalio again. It's coming, I said. God will reward. 77th minute. Wolfsburg fouled behind their defense. Free kick, 25 meters from the box. I took the ball. This is mine, I said. I saw the wall, 5 to 6 players. Benaglio ready. I measured the distance, took a breath. 80,000 people on their feet. Silence, waiting. Work, God rewards, I told myself. I ran, left foot. I shot up. Ball spun in the air, curved, went over the wall. Benaglio jumped, but couldn't reach. Ball into the net. Goal. Hat-trick. 3-0, aggregate 3-2. We're in the semi-finals. I ran towards the cameras. I stopped, raised both hands, pressed my palms down. Calma, calma, calm down. I'm here. The stands exploded. Ronaldo, Ronaldo, Ronaldo. I turned. My teammates hugged me. 3rd goal, hat-trick. They were shouting, but I'm calm because I knew the doubts are now silenced. Final whistle blew, 3-0. Aggregate 3-2. We're in the semi-finals. The Bernabéu was on its feet applauding. We returned to the pitch as a team to thank the fans. 80,000 people were still celebrating. Zidane hugged me. Magnificent. This is my Cristiano. This is my star. Thank you, boss. You believed in me. The media didn't, but you did. Because I know you, he said. You're a champion. And champions are big in big moments. Ramos came to me. Hermano, hat-trick. They said, finished. I'm not finished, I said. I'm just beginning. I was sitting at the press conference, still smiling. Cristiano, incredible performance. Hat-trick. How do you feel? Happy, I said, but not just for today's 3 goals. Happy for the team. The media criticized you heavily in recent weeks. Ronaldo is finished. Old. What do you say with these goals? I laughed. I work a lot, every day. Goals, assists, victories come naturally. When you work, God rewards you. The media says you're having a bad season, but just look at my numbers. 16 goals in the Champions League. Not bad, right? Journalists laughed, applauded. What does the Calma gesture mean? Simple, I said. calm down. When I'm on the field, nothing is over. I'm here. And when I'm here, you just calm down and watch. Because miracles will happen. Wolfsburg coach Dieter Hecking spoke to the press. Today we were a bit unlucky, he said, but Ronaldo is unstoppable. 2 goals in 88 seconds. How do you defend that? How do you stop that? We deserve to get here. But Ronaldo is another level. Wolfsburg players were destroyed in the dressing room. They were 2-0 up in control until the 16th minute. Then Ronaldo exploded. In the semifinals, we drew Manchester City. They also eliminated PSG in the semis for the first time, but we are in the semifinals for the 6th season in a row, and I had scored 16 goals in the Champions League, 1 goal short of my own record. One more, I said, and the record is mine. But first Manchester City. We eliminated Manchester City. In the semifinals, in the final, Atletico Madrid, again, Diego Simeone, again, 90th minute, 0-0 draw, 93rd minute, Sergio Ramos, goal in extra time, Bale, Marcelo, my penalty, 4-1, we won the Champions League. Second time in a row, 2016, after 2014. And I had scored 16 goals at the start of the season, but the hat-trick against Wolfsburg, that was special, because that night finished, Ronaldo answered the doubters. The 12th of April 2016, Bernabéu, Wolfsburg 3-0. That night I was 31 years old. Media was saying, Ronaldo is finished, old, not what he used to be. We lost 2-0 inches, the first leg. Everyone thought we were eliminated. But that night he exploded. 16th minute, first goal. 17th minute, second goal. 88 seconds later, 77th minute, free kick goal, hat-trick. And that gesture, that calma gesture, both hands up, calm down, I'm here. Finished? No. Old? No. Slow? The hat-trick answered. And that season we won the Champions League at 31 years old, at finished age. But I never finished because I worked. And God rewarded those who worked. Remember, when people doubt, you work. When people say finished, you explode. And when they talk, you just say Calma. 3-0, hat-trick, Calma, Calma.